I was given to my parents as a gift, and their wish was granted by God. That must have been romantic, or addicted to images of happiness. Cause I'm trapped in the space between the dirt and dark, and I carved my mark on the first tree I see, with a heart that's split in a third so evenly. One piece for ceasing to believe, one piece for being naive, the last piece for never again letting a friend into my secrets. Reap those benefits as quick as your greedy paws can. You ran before I spit out that beautiful phrase. I said forever in a day. Cause it's too late now, we sold out and got beanstalk that's half truth, half green chalk. Talking my way out of this is mostly enchantment and experience. I maintain that level of innocence and blame her for not understanding. Cause I was planning a future that didn't seem to suit her needs, and apparently now I've been to strangers, not spoil their company. And I rant about the illusion of conformity and addiction to all their money. How it all becomes see-through, it's true somehow that image alters. While she's playing Miss Corporate America, I'm Mr. Rosewater, staring at an empty mailbox, waiting for a postcard from a deserted island, telling me that somewhere down the line I'll be looking back and smiling, laughing to my loved ones about how the tide was almost too strong. It sucked me in on first impression to make sure that I was gone. And under the waves with a crave, we'll break it off with oxygen, talking me in and staying the night and claiming to be my guardian devil. I'd settle for any attention to relieve this pounding tension, throwing away those useless words and relationships, cast off inventions. We're halfway through that second scene and the dialogue stopped working. Let's make it up as we go along, believing while we're hurting. We're halfway through that second scene and the dialogue stopped working. So let's make it up as we go along, believing we're not hurting. Cause it gets messy being in love with calamity. I said it gets messy being in love with calamity. And it gets messy being in love with calamity. And it gets messy being in love with calamity. I confronted my sister partner, but while the somber music never stopped, she dropped the wine glass, smashing on the floor, staining the rugs with water. In the midst of commitment, I lost track of everything that I owned, and while I slept, she delicately removed my backbone, little by little, so I wouldn't notice. And while that answer became hopeless, she made the final separation move as I redirected my focus. My surgery's been complete, and my nervous system's become numb, owning up to all the times that I fought when the pure answer was to come in some ideal rational mind state. I'm brought to this conclusion that I would rather be wandering in the jungle than surrounded by faulty humans, using God as a reference point and authority on twisted majority. They whisper loud on my back as turn as they're expected to be. Curious about what I'm devoted to, yeah, they're morally intrigued on my defense mechanisms that go beyond what they conceive. It's an empty, friendly world that it rarely likes to make sense, and at my expense they get to redefine what it means to be intense. It built walls around me everywhere, now it's biting at my heels, showing off its power by turning my prior life into a surreal moment. Hold it to your arms, go, then watch as that glass smashes, becoming an artist with shades of red as you paint with your open gashes. My limitations have been tested and they're found to be unbreakable. Shake your world into a frenzy of never-ending shows and festivals, a guilt-free party where everyone partly indulges on their urges, abstaining from destroying what's left of your own personal churches. What lurks is only useful if you can apply it to all occasions, to restrain your outbursts when your chest feels all those harrowing sensations. I'll face the end alone as my last resort, but if it kills me I'll fulfill my plans, falling from my own liberty, jumping over my demands. I was born to believe in something, covering my face with my hands, cause the more I suffer while I'm here, the more I understand. I was born to believe in something, covering my face with my hands, and the more I suffer while I'm here, the more I understand.